Well, so we learned the if then else, but everything is not the if then else. There is more the condition involved, right? Right? More condition involved. So an example, well, keep trying, keep trying, keep trying until you find your lover, right? Keep trying. That's what we said it. Well, you said the loops, right? Keep trying until you match that criteria, right? She's not, she doesn't care. You call her, she doesn't, she's declining, she's declining, right? She says she's busy, keep trying. So in this case, use the loop. Means you are actually trying to match some criteria, right? You are hitting some roadmap, you are hitting some milestone. In this case, you are going to use the loop. So in the program, any program you are trying to develop, any condition, the conditional things, you are going to use the for loop, do loop, while loop. These are the loop are important. They're not the same like the if, but in the if you can run the do while loop as well. They are actually needed. But the loop is something you have to keep trying until you match. You don't match, now you can exit. That's the what exactly loop does. It starts some condition, and the condition true, good. Condition false, and loop. Condition true, you match, right? I got it. Condition false, well, denied. So you are using the loop. So loop has the three type of loop: do loop, sorry, for loop, while loop, and the do while loop. These are the things, the loop, the almost every programming language, they have it. As mentioned, anytime you learn any core programming language, you can be a DevOps engineer, developer, QA, they are the same across the industry. Regardless of the which programming language, the fundamental and the core, they are the same. They just written different way, the declaration different way, but the your brain is the same because you understand things by the brain, not by the mouth. Let's go. Okay. So the for loop, a for loop repeats until a specified condition evaluates to false. That's what it does. JavaScript for loop is similar to the Java programming as mentioned, right? It's the same thing, right? A for loop repeats until a specified condition evaluates to false. I am giving you the professional tips and the master tips. Please never write down the program. Never write down this kind of program yourself. Again, write it down. Always solve the human problem. Okay? Always solve the human problem. So what does it mean? Write down the 10 sentences in your own language, either English, can be Hebrew, whatever. 10 sentences. Okay? 10 are the problem, or the 10 statement, or maybe 20 statement. You really understand them very well. And you actually put them into these loops. Okay, so you actually connect them with the loops, and finally you actually start writing the code. And writing the code, whatever you wrote in your hand language, means handwritten. In this case, it is most effective, most efficient, and you are actually solving the problem yourself. But if you keep writing this like the copy and paste, it is not going to stay on your brain. I can assure you. Always go back, open a pen and paper, write down the human problem. Okay? Okay, I'll be waiting until she responds, right? I'll be waiting 2 times. If she doesn't respond, false, right? I'll be waiting until the midnight. If she doesn't get back to me, done for today, right? So this will solve this problem. I'll be waiting for him next 2 hours. If he doesn't pop up, move on, right? Well, I'll be waiting for you until the next month. Then I'm moving on, looking for someone else. Write down these 10 sentences. I can tell you, you will never forget the loop because now you are learning the interactive approach, right? Right? I'll be waiting for my son. If he passes, good. If he doesn't pass, this guy has to stop his education. I'm not going to spend my money. Put him into the cleaning job, right? Put him into the McDonald's. So write down all your story, human story. And then you will see loop will be working perfect way. Because when you're solving, when you're taking a little bit time, a day or two, because in the programming, in the user story, they say the same thing. They say the same thing. Well, I want to, this user should be doing this. Until doing this, you should not allow this, right? So basically, it is telling some type of loop. So whenever you are done the basic programming, before you do any type of complex things, Do not write the code yourself on the IDE. It is a big mistake that people does. Take a pen and paper and start writing their own, like the problem. And then you sit down and the brainstorming, okay, if I want to write this loop, where it fall actually, then you will start writing. It will be impactful, it will be powerful, it will be efficient, and you will never forget. Okay, go next. Okay, so while loop, loop through a block of code as long as specified condition is true, right? So it is block of code. That's what it does. So in this block, you can put different type of condition, right? Whenever some condition match, right? Condition can be, well, look for this guy. If you get A plus, okay. B, C, D, well, he didn't get anything. Get out. Means he got something, well, he passed, right? So you're just putting the multiple, like the condition there, and any of the condition match, it just then exit the loop. Test condition is evaluated. If it is true, loop statements are executed, else loop terminate. So each of the loop does something specific based on the user story that is given by the business. Okay, let's go next.